It depends on their outlook in life. I don't think there is any place like Silicon Valley. It's impossible to replicate the camaraderie. It's easy. People are easily accessible. You can start a conversation and people are willing to meet. Even the highest level people are willing to meet.
Entrepreneurship was always within you. But do you think Valley played a role in thinking about entrepreneurship in your life? Do you think Silicon Valley still supports entrepreneurship easily and easier as compared to before, or it's difficult now?
It's always been very easy here. It is always easier than before because there is a lot of talent here. And then when good people come together, great things will happen. The good news is that there are other places also, like in India and then now in Austin, all of them, there is a thriving ecosystem. And it's happening, but I don't think there is any place like Silicon Valley. It's impossible to replicate the camaraderie. It's easy. People are easily accessible. If you want to meet someone, if you make up your mind to meet someone, they'll be speaking at a conference or something. You can just go and ask them a good question. Then become visible to them, or you can follow them on social media. You can start a conversation and people are willing to meet. Even the highest level people are willing to meet. In other places there is a distance, like there will be secretaries, there will be so many people, the gatekeepers. Here that is not there. Mm-hmm. And people are also willing to help and share their wisdom without any need for what's in it for me kind of thing. Those culture is amazing here.
I agree. Some people in India really want to do entrepreneurship in India. Some people want to come and do it in the US. What do you tell them? Is like worth moving, or India is a booming economy right now? What do you tell them and how do you guide them?
It depends on their outlook in life. Some people who wanted to always start a company, but they thought India doesn't have enough opportunity. Now there is plenty of opportunities. In fact, there are friends of mine who are in New Zealand who are doing good companies. Anywhere with this remote work culture, especially COVID enabled the remote work more and more often. In fact, with AI coming into the picture, the number of people who need to create value is also reduced. So there is no place, this place, if they like Silicon Valley and if they want to be people, yes. But they don't have to, suppose they don't get a visa or for some reason there's a family situation, they don't have to worry about it because they can still travel through business visa and then still make the most out of it.
And what do you look at immigration? Like as an immigrant, do you think it's negative for India or positive? What is your stance on it?
See, the really good people, they have many options. If they are not that good, they just have to work on themselves to become really, really good. See, when somebody wants a position, the policies is only to some extent it will help. But the best is if you are really, really, really good, you have many options and many countries will welcome you, isn't it?
Absolutely.
My belief is to always take responsibility. Because I don't read newspapers, I don't watch news. Last time I read a newspaper or watched news was in 1997. Because my belief is that I can only work on things that I can change. Like how can I contribute to something that is so big as an immigration policy change? I'm more interested in it because Soundarya is working on it. Otherwise, I have no interest.
How can someone network the right way so that they have the overflow of support for their startup, for help in their journey?
See, the networking itself is a term that has to be relooked at. I don't know what is a better term, but always be a merchant of possibilities for people. Like if they see you, they should see that you are a positive possibility in the future they are creating for themselves. Then they will be more open. If they meet you and then they always think, what does he want now? Then because everybody any good person gets a lot of requests. And then how does your request stand out? Only if it is not a request at all. How can it not be a request if it's an offer of help to them? Because everybody needs help. I always think, what can I do for them first, so that I can deserve something back from them, if at all possible, and if it is easy for them to do it. So always make requests that are easy for them and valuable for you. And always do things that are easy for you but valuable for them.
And how do you reach out to thousands of people so that they are available in future?
See, one is that in reality, nobody is building a rocket ship or a brain surgery equipment. So you don't need thousands of people. The right some set of people, if they have it, if their mind share is available for you, then that's all good enough for this.
Very well said. And do you think it's more about numbers game then? Like you have to keep on reaching out to many people, or it's quality over quantity?
There should be some critical mass. Numbers are meaningless if it is only one or two. Then you are a burden for them. But the numbers are also meaningless if it is 1 million. But you don't need a lot of it. You know the kind of project that you are doing. How many people are required, you have an idea. And then there is this Dunbar number, which is you can only maintain good relationship with 150 people. Who are those 150 people in your life? And that's the depth. And the remaining will be acquaintances.